This is my computer, but I want to do a little bit of work on it and wanted to invite you into what that process kind of looks like. My name is Dr. Phil, and this Tuesday we're going to roll up our sleeves. The network cable, internet slow, a VPN connected, there's no hook. My name is Dr. Phil, and this is your Tech Tip Tuesday. Oh, hello. So we're going to, before we even begin working on the computer, this is the main point that I wanted to emphasize. I'm not probably going to do a lot of digging into this computer because I just wanted to get forth the most common mistake people use when they're digging around in their computer. They forget this important thing, which is to make sure you don't produce any static electricity. It's especially more common in like drier periods of time, obviously, but if you rub your foot against the carpet or anything like that, you know, rubbing it against other of those types of things that produce an electric charge, you are going to produce static electricity that, if not careful, when you touch the metal pieces near your motherboard, or you're changing out RAM, or you're taking a look at your graphics card, whatever the case may be, even replacing, you know, a piece to it, you could potentially completely destroy the entire computer's motherboard if you're not careful. So we're going to use an electrostatic bracelet. I bet you are wondering what this is. It is an electrostatic bracelet, and this grounds me to prevent me from producing an electric charge. I'm going to take this off, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this around my wrist the other way. There we go. Ta-da. Okay, so why is this important? Okay, it's because of this right here. This is what grounds me. So if I was to remove this, this is metal, okay? Metal on metal. This will help decrease. Don't ask me the science behind it, but it does. Like when you've got metal piece, this is what makes me, at least on this end, prepares me to ground me so that I don't produce any electric charge, even if I'm standing on a carpet like I am right now, which is probably, you probably shouldn't be doing this on a carpet, but if you do, especially so, this is the case in point on why this is more necessary. And then this end, you want to attach to a metallic surface. You can do it if there's some metallic surface next to you or something like that, you can do that, but oftentimes the chassis is metal, so I can just attach it to that. Saves a lot of hassle, and I've got a long enough an elastic cord so I'm not limited in my mobility. And before I even start digging around, even if I've done all of this and I've forgotten to disconnect the power cord, the entire thing has been defeated because it's still producing electricity and I'm going to very much hurt myself. So make sure you disconnect the power cord from the back of your computer and any peripheral devices. That's why I wanted to show you this side of the computer. Make sure all USBs are removed, video cables, everything. And also make sure you turn off your power supply. Glad I caught that, but make sure you remove that as well. We do not want anything electric charges going through this computer while we're working on it. But I'm grounded, metal on metal, metal on metal. I've become one with the machine. And so we can begin working on replacing a part, upgrading RAM, changing out the cooling system, changing out the graphics card, whatever the case may be, working on the power supply. I have no concerns working on this computer now because I'm grounded. I'm not actually capable of producing electrostatic charge right now because I'm grounded with an W.A.C.D bracelet. I would strongly recommend you use one of these while you're working on a computer. I'm sure there's other ways. This is the primary way. Whenever I'm opening up a computer and I need to touch the internal workings of it, this is what I'm going to use to ground myself so I don't accidentally fry my customer's computer, because that would be a completely other issue. But it's a common mistake I see when people are building their computers. They've got it all put together, and then they call us and they're like, I don't know what I did wrong, but I've got everything connected correctly and it just won't turn on. And after we've done some diagnostic on the various pieces, we've realized that the motherboard went bad. And sometimes it's a really expensive motherboard that will be replaced, that will need to be replaced. However, a lot of times, if you catch it soon enough, I mean, it's still under warranty, but I wouldn't even risk that. Don't even try to use it. So I hope that as we continue working in this computer, or you working on your own custom box, or even if you just bought one from us, or I mean, we can get you custom boxes, but any other type of computer or a laptop, make sure you get grounded so you don't accidentally fry something on your computer. My name is Dr. Phil. Hello. And I hope that you found this video informative and you feel a lot safer as you're working on your computer.